Hello Gemini, welcome to your spring 2021 reading. My name is Susan, this is Emerald Expressions Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Just getting a little Palo Santo, clear out the space a little bit. But if you're not a subscriber already, please consider hitting that button. Anything you need to know regarding personal readings or anything else is in the description box. Let's see. Today's the first day of spring, so happy spring equinox. It's also the first day of Aries season, and that means that things are about to start picking up as far as like if you've had any areas where you felt kind of stagnant. Look at that, the Magician and the Sun card. We'll see if those come out in the reading, but anyway, that things are about to start picking up, and that it's going to be more action going on than there has been in the past little while. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini. So I'm going to pull some cards and then I'll clarify. This is the Light Seers deck, which is one of my favorites, for anyone who's wondering. I love these cards. And then I'm going to clarify with just a regular baby tarot. So let's see what we have. What do we have in our current situation for our Geminis? There we go. Ooh, Seven of Cups. So you're trying to make a decision on something, or you got a lot of options, a little bit confused, maybe a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you're not sure which cup. There's at least one snake in there. Keep that in mind when you pick. Let's see the energy that's crossing your current situation right now. What's crossing the current situation for Gemini? Oh, Ace of Cups. New beginning in love. You must have some options, or there's some kind of a new beginning, in an emotional new beginning, and apparently there are either there are other options that are causing you to be confused, or there's just something about this situation that has you a little bit perplexed. That's a good word for him, for what he is. He looks perplexed. He's not really overwhelmed. He's not really confused. He's just kind of perplexed, and he's kind of like, I don't really know what to do. And I feel like that is in relation to some kind of a new beginning, an emotional new beginning, or a new beginning in love. Let's get a card for the recent past for our Geminis, please. Seven of Pentacles. You're evaluating the situation. You're looking, so you planted seeds in the past, manifesting what you wanted to happen, and now you're looking, I think you're evaluating this. It's funny too that he's evaluating also, and they're both sevens, by the way, 2 sevens. He's evaluating the plant, like, is this really what I planted? Is this what I wanted to happen when I put those seeds in the ground? I think that's what's going on. So you've been evaluating the situation, and you have not made a choice yet. Let's get a card for the near future. For Gemini, near future. Ooh, the Tower. Something's going to change. Something's going to change. There's going to be some new energy coming in that's going to push this along, and I feel like that has to do with it being Aries season too. It's like the energy that we're moving out of is more of that, like evaluating and not really taking any action, just more of an observing kind of energy, and we're moving into an action. And that's what that Tower is talking about, I think. So let's get a card for the motivating, what's motivating you right now? What's the foundation of this reading? Queen of Swords. There's another card that looks like she's contemplating and she's thinking. The interesting thing about this deck is the Queen of Swords. She's got her heart out of her body, and see it down there in that cage down there. So it's kind of like she has it nearby, so she's definitely going to make decisions using her heart, but she's mainly looking at logic and she's planning. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Or that's what somebody, the roles could be reversed. This could be somebody that you're dealing with too. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. It's allergy season. So some kind of decision needs to be made, it looks like, regarding a new beginning in love. And you've been using your logic, and you kind of had your heart off to the side, and you've been evaluating, is this, you're looking at all the options, you're evaluating, is this really what I manifested? I'm not sure this is what I want, that kind of thing. Whoop. And the card in the crowning position, King of Pentacles, that's what you're thinking about. So I feel like the King of Pentacles is like the boss. He is like the person who, he's got the huge coin there. He's a little older. He's chilled out, laid back. He's got the dog. He's got everything he wants. He's confident. He's abundant. I don't know if that's the person that you're thinking about. I feel like it is, because that's where the card was, in the position of what you're thinking about. So, and gender doesn't really matter. It could be just somebody that's carrying that energy of a boss type energy, somebody that's got it all together. They've got their finances in order. They may be running some kind of a business. They might be an entrepreneur, that kind of thing. So let's see. We're going to clarify these cards, but bottom of the deck, there's a Page of Cups. So you had the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, and the Page of Cups is a message coming in about that. What else do I see under here? And there's a Three of Swords in reverse. You've been hurt in the past, but I feel like you're healed, or maybe that's what you're thinking. Maybe because you've been, well, everybody's been hurt in the past, but maybe that's what you're evaluating. Like, is this another situation where I'm going to end up being hurt? Or is this something that's going to bring me, to the place that I want to be? Yeah, there's some hangman energy under here, kind of where you haven't really been making any moves. Let's get a couple cards for, well, I know what I'm going to clarify using the other deck. That will be much better. We're going to clarify some of these cards. First one I want to clarify is the Seven of Cups. It's crossed by the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I want to know more about that situation. Clarify the current situation, please, for our Geminis. Please give us the best and highest messages and make it clear if you can, please. Oh, that's too many. Well, let me see what they are, if they make sense. Well, yeah, they do, actually. The Death card in reverse, talking about a new cycle that's trying to come in. So there's this decision you have. There's a new cycle that's trying to come in. You haven't made the decision yet. You're still evaluating your options. The whole evaluating the situation. You're thinking about this person. Oh, and I just realized we have a king and a queen here. So this could be you. You're thinking logically. You're contemplating this King of Pentacles up here, and you're wondering if you should answer this offer. You have the Death card in reverse. Let's see what else we have to clarify the current situation. We have, okay, the Three of Wands. This might be what you've been waiting for, Gemini. That's a card of waiting for your ship to come in. Yep. And the Empress. Oh, okay. Abundance, creativity, you know, she's like all the queens wrapped up into one person. So she's abundant. She's nurturing. Um, she is creative, inspiring, all of that. And I feel like that's your energy. So you're trying to move in. The universe is trying to move you into the next cycle, and you've got these options. I don't know if it's more than one. I feel like it's just one. But you're evaluating, and maybe there could be more than one option, but I'm feeling like it's really just one, and you're just not sure to take it because you know you don't know if this is going to be something where you're just going to get hurt again. And I mean, don't we all do that, right? Let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles in the recent past. The High Priestess. The Ace of Cups, there's a brand new beginning again. And the Judgment card, a new cycle trying to come in. So I feel like in the recent past, when you were evaluating this offer and trying to figure out if this is really what you manifested, or are these seeds, like, is it too late to dig some of them up and plant something different? I mean, you were thinking along those kind of lines. Because this offer you just weren't sure about. There's definitely a new cycle trying to come in. This is also about letting go of old patterns too. It's like waking up to a whole new way of doing things. So let's see. Let's clarify the near future card. The Tower. Let's clarify the Tower for our Geminis, please. Queen of Cups. I think we've seen that before too. No, we haven't. Queen of Cups. So somebody needs to make a decision. The Two of Swords. There's the King of Pentacles again. So somebody needs to make a decision, and well, you regarding this King of Pentacles. Are you going to move forward with them or not? And that's coming in the future. Some kind of change is going to happen. Maybe this is saying that the decision does get made. I don't know. But there's so many kings and queens here that's making me think this could be like a soulmate or a karmic connection, or I mean, I haven't seen the King and Queen of Wands, so I'm not going to say twin flame, but it could be. But there's all kind of couples here. There's the Ace of Cups twice, so that's a new beginning in love for sure. The Empress is about two people getting together and creating something. Two of Swords is about a decision that needs to be made, and that's clarifying the Tower. There's going to be a decision made in the near future. There's some kind of change is going to happen, and the decision is going to get made. Let's clarify the motivating card. That's Queen of Swords for our Gemini people watching. The World. Yep, there's that new cycle trying to come in again. And Six of Pentacles, that's more evaluating and balancing the situation. Temperance, balancing and healing. And so you've been, the foundation of this reading, which is like the thing that all this is built on, is the fact that you've been healing and you've moving into a new cycle. You've learned how to put your heart off to the side a little bit and think things through logically, make some decisions, but you're in touch with your heart. It's not far away. It's not like you're being real cold and logical, but you are using logic and you're doing things that way, and evaluating the situation and balancing the situation. There's a bunch of cards. That's a balance card also. So, yeah, let's clarify the King of Pentacles and the crowning card, please. Okay, so you've been kind of stressed out. This person has kind of been stressing you out a little bit. but you know that he or she is your wish fulfilled with that Ten of Cups. And you also know that it would be a stable connection if you decided to move forward. Stable, but also this kind of means you're kind of holding back. So I feel like you know that this person is the right person for you, but you're stressed out about it and you're kind of holding back. You're kind of keeping everything, you're not opening up, you're keeping everything close. And maybe you haven't told them. Maybe that's more what this card is about. You've told them the logical side of things, but you haven't told them how your heart feels. You haven't gotten your heart into this and really opened up and let them know how you feel. That's what I think about that. So let's get 3 cards for outcome going forward and potential advice. Well, no, potential outcome and advice going forward. I knew that didn't sound right. Let's see. 3 cards, please. Additional messages for our Geminis. There's one. Page of Wands. Go with what inspires you. 3 of Swords. And this one right here is calling. Let go of the past. Hurt. But so I feel like you've already healed from this, from the old hurts, because this is in reverse. And I think we've seen this at least once before. But you've already healed from these. So it's time to let go of the past. And this is a card of kind of feeling left out in the cold. It's time to get in the game is what I'm hearing. It's time to take action. Put yourself back in the game. Stop closing yourself off and blocking yourself from this new opportunity that you have, a new beginning in love. What else? Let's get a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let me know how this resonates with you in the comments. Please, let's see. What do we have? Yep, regeneration. Whoop. There's that's more about the new cycle. It's funny that this card kind of reminds me of that Seven of Pentacles too, a little bit. And you've been feeling like part of your life has been in the dark or black and white, the other, and you're moving into the part with the that's in color. And that kind of goes back to that energy of feeling left out in the cold, but really you're not. You just need to pick your head up and look around and realize that half of you is already in full color. The rest of you just needs to kind of catch up. But yeah. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next reading.